Give me the number, Santa Maria. They want to see what they missed.
Say 1-bedroom apartments for 1.5 million.
You were there when nothing was there.
I forced him to buy this apartment.
No, we don't believe in this idea. This is not a good investment.
You're gonna tell me that as an investor, you're not gonna believe in a new community, but people believe the vision of the government.
If it's clear to everybody, it's not a good investment.
He was able to get out 4.5 million.
It's like a casino.
People were fighting to get apartments there, like literally fighting.
When I was living there, I was in a low floor, and you feel like you can touch Palm Jumeirah from the low floor.
Now the prices grew. Why I did not invest 5 years ago?
This is how I advise my investors to see where is the government is investing money.
I do agree with you, but I am all in for waterfront project.
Once they are launched, they are sold out.
Invest in Maritime City now, yeah? Invest in Mina Rashid. No, it's far away. What are you going to say in 5 more years?
Hi guys, today we will travel with you on the past to show you what happened right now if you invested in Emaar Beachfront or Dubai Harbour before.
But don't worry, we're also going to travel with you to the future, and we're going to let you know where is the best investment opportunity similar to Emaar Beachfront available right now.
Are you excited, Santa Maria, for this episode? I know that you really like Dubai Harbour. It's your favorite place.
Yeah, true. It is one of my favorite places in Dubai, and I really like hanging out there. It's a very nice lifestyle community. And you, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it also. I myself lived there for some moments. I have some positive points and also some negative points that we will discuss right now for our lovely investors to know everything about Dubai Harbour and to know also what's other alternative they can invest right now and to make a crazy return on investment.
So what was your favorite part about living in Emaar Beachfront?
So I would say living in Emaar Beachfront is the view of Palm Jumeirah. This is like the unique selling points or my favorite part of living there. And how about you?
Well, I didn't live there, but I live close by, and I really like visit that location for the lifestyle, like I told you. So sometimes I go for like a yacht cruise with my friends, or I go to the restaurants. There's some very nice cafes there, so I like to have a breakfast and just enjoy the views, and I really like that community. But I see that there's one problem currently there is the quality of the buildings which are ready. I feel like they could have been done, to be honest with you, in a better way, and I think this is what is missing right now from that location.
I agree with you. I agree because I live there, and I can see this is a prime location. Like, it's a crazy location. If you take someone from other country and put him in Emaar Beachfront property and see this view of Palm Jumeirah, like, it's crazy, especially in the sunset. But I would say
even the Dubai skyline view, by the way, like the other side, the Dubai Marina, at night, I think it's so beautiful also to look at it.
Yeah, it's also beautiful. And the only thing that I think some developers right now are doing a good job in developing in Dubai Harbour, it's the quality of amenities and also of the quality of the finishing of the
materials. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, but today we are interested in knowing the numbers of Emaar Beachfront, because by far this is one of the best investment opportunities in Dubai real estate in the past years. And I know that you witnessed this growth because you were there when nothing was there. So tell me about what happened to you when you first heard about Emaar Beachfront, first time when there is nothing there.
So actually I remember this was in 2018 when Emaar, they announced that they're going to be building this new master community, because the master developer of Dubai Harbour is Emaar. This master plan, it was causing a lot of talks in the market. A lot of people were interested in it even at that time, but a lot of people, I think they kind of maybe underestimated the growth that is going to happen there. So at that time it was pretty normal to have let's say 1-bedroom apartments for 1.5 million.
Oh my god.
It was normal to have 1 bedrooms are 1.6 6 million. I remember even in downtown, it was this kind of price that we were selling, like Burj Crown, Burj Royal, even though the sizes were smaller there. In general, it was kind of very rare to find a one bedroom above, let's say, 2 million in 2018. I remember.
God. Oh my God. And now it's impossible to find a one bedroom below 2 million.
Yeah, if you want to live in an amazing prime location, if you want to live in a building that has a good quality as well, and if you want to have views, it's really impossible.
Yeah, so I know that you had clients who made crazy money in Emaar Beachfront investing. So tell me about these cases.
Yeah, so actually
much?
the first time that we were selling, it was the building called Beach Vista, which is already an existing building right now. And I have like some friends and some of my clients living there. And we were selling it just like the idea. So we haven't been to that island before. It was actually, the access was blocked. It was all covered, you know. And the first time when we started selling it, we were just selling the idea. Like many times, like even in today's market, that's what we're doing. We're selling the idea. And some people, they don't believe this idea. But only the people that can believe this idea, I think first of all, the experts should believe it. And then only when they can really see the capacity and the potential, they can actually go with the government's vision and with the vision of the developer and with the city. Only then they can transfer this excitement and this belief and this trust to the investors. And only then they're going to be able to actually co-invest and make it happen, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame people to be skeptical about any new idea. But if you live in Dubai or if you invested in Dubai, you know that any idea, any vision of the government
is going to become true.
It will become true. Yeah. This is like, especially in Dubai, because the Dubai government, they fulfill their promises.
Yeah, this is, I think, what makes them the number one, you know, city in the world, is that they don't just have these bright, amazing ideas. Here they actually go and they execute them, and in a very fast way, by the way. So I remember this was actually even the reason why I picked Dubai and why I moved to Dubai, because even at that time, like 10 years ago, I really believed in their vision. So you're going to tell me that as an investor, you're not going to believe in a new community, but people believe the vision of the government to have that much trust to even like move their families here, relocate their businesses here, and some investors are still not believing in some like new locations. It doesn't really make sense,
exactly,
you know?
Yeah.
So I think if you moved here, you should definitely go with the vision of the government. And this is exactly what was happening at that time. So in 2018, when Beach Vista was launched.
Give me the numbers, Santa-Maria. I know that a lot of investors are watching right now, and they want to see the numbers, and they want to see what they missed.
So for example, I had a case in Beach Vista. I sold about 3 apartments there. And one of the best cases, it was selling a 2-bedroom apartment to one of my African investors who at the time bought an apartment for 2.7 million dirhams. And it was with a very good payment plan as well. So it was, I think, like 40% paid during construction and 60 on the handover, which right now it's like unheard of for Dubai Harbour. Right now you need to pay about 60% or even 70% or even 80% during the construction, and then on the handover the small part.
Yeah.
The price increase that he had, it was actually, I was calculating it, you know, recently. It was 1,800,000 that he made a profit on it. So he basically
It's funny because Dubai real estate, sometimes you feel it's not a real estate because there is nothing in the real estate like this in the world, because I feel like it's like a casino Dubai real estate, because when you hear these numbers, a lot of people are skeptical, but we see these numbers. We sell apartments or properties in the secondary market, and we see the transactions and we see the difference and how much these investors made over time. So all these numbers are true, and you can see them now in the website of Dubai Land Department.
Yeah. So basically he sold his property, which was 2.7. He sold it for 4.5 million. And he did that in 4 years after investing, because there was COVID, as you know. So the construction, it was a little bit delayed, like a year. It was supposed to happen in 3 years, but instead it happened in 4. But regardless, can you imagine, he invested about 40%, 2.7 million. And then he was able to get out 4.5 million. million.
Wow.
This is
Crazy.
incredible,
Yeah,
you
it's
know? And he's
incredible.
so happy, and he is believing Dubai more than ever. This is not his only case. He had cases like this before as well. He's a very happy investor because you know what the good thing? The good thing is that he has trust
And
with
this
the
happened to
experts.
all the investors who invested in Dubai Harbour, in Emaar
Yes,
Beachfront,
that's true. That's true.
because the prices jumped like crazy appreciation. And I'm sure that when you wanted to sell this project before, there is some people who came to you with objections. No, we don't believe in this idea. This is not a good investment. And you see now, after like what, 3-4 years, and you see how much these investors who trusted this vision how much they made, and these people, they missed this opportunity. Or maybe some investor, they never heard about this opportunity, and they put their money in other investments or in other markets that the appreciation or the return is very low. So yeah, even right now we can see now some new ideas and some new projects, and people are still skeptical. So in all,
True.
like in any opportunity, you will find skeptical people.
I was saying that as an investor, you should really trust your experts. And whenever they advise you something, you should just like go ahead without hesitations. Because even this client, for example, he didn't want to buy this apartment. I forced him to buy this apartment. So in the beginning, he was telling me, no, I only want a very high floor and so on. And at that time, the launch, it was crazy. People were fighting to get apartments there, like literally fighting in Emaar's office. We were able to secure for him a unit, I think on the 5th or 6th floor, which was like considered to be a low floor in that building. And then he was just like, yeah, okay, if you think it's okay, fine, just go ahead. And I'm like, you're not gonna regret it, I promise you. And he's like, okay, fine, let's just go ahead. And then imagine what happened. And then when we went for the event of Emaar, so they held an event after the sales, after the whole building was sold out. They invited us to the island and they had a special event there. And when we seen all these views, because before we were just selling the idea, and then we saw all the views and we were like, wow, this area has incredible potential. And even lower floors are much better because you're going to be like actually on the sea level. And this is what happened.
I also, when I was living there, I was in a low floor, and you feel like you can touch Palm Jumeirah from the low floor.
True. So I had also some cases of one-bedroom apartment sales, which were, like I told you, about 1.5, 1.6 million dirhams. And people were hesitating that they have no sea views. But in reality, even the ones that don't have sea views, they do, because it's an island and the buildings are kind of far away from each other. So you still have views, even like a partial, but it's still, in other countries, this is considered an amazing prime view,
Of course, yeah. So what do you think, Santa-Maria, about the future of Dubai Harbour? Like, people, they can still make money there? It's still a good investment? Or what you advise right now people who are thinking about Emaar Beachfront?
So like we spoke before, the thing which is missing in Emaar Beachfront right now, it's kind of like the quality and the sizes, I feel. Because we have to be honest, those kind of apartments, the built ones, they're more suitable for, let's say, holiday homes and like vacation rentals. Because I think for like a very long-term, comfortable living, you need bigger sizes and a better quality. Even though the people made such a good return on investment when they invested in the very beginning, when Emaar just had this kind of vision, right now, I think that island is missing the quality, and the sizes. Lifestyle is already there. Views are already there. Location is there. The bridge from Sheikh Zayed Road connecting the community is also going to be there soon. The beach is there. So I think currently, Emaar Beachfront, I cannot tell you that, it's the hottest property to invest in, the hottest location, if you want to make like a crazy amount of money like 5 years ago. No, I don't think so. But I think if you want to enjoy this location, if you want to live there by yourself, if you want to buy for personal use, or if you want to have an investment which is still going to gradually grow throughout the next 5-10 years, once the community still matures, then yeah, you can go ahead. But if you want to make a crazy amount of money, it's not the best location. What do you think?
Yeah. So for me, I always say that that it depends on your investment strategy. So still now there is investors, they are coming to Emaar Beachfront, they want to buy either mortgage or cash, and they want to rent it, holiday homes or long-term rental. So it depends on your strategy. If you want to make the crazy appreciation that people made when they invested off plan in Emaar Beachfront, if you want to make crazy return, like people who made this crazy appreciation in Dubai Harbour, like I would advise Maritime City, Dubai Island, because also Mina Rashid, yeah, because this is how I advise my investors, especially when buying off plan, is to see where is the government is investing money for infrastructure. If we see right now this Bar Dubai, Maritime City, Dubai Island, all these parts, the government is investing a lot of money to improve the infrastructure. So right now the price per square feet is 2,100, 2,200, and I can see the potential of making appreciation in this area.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. So some people, they're still hesitating to invest there, by the way, and they're saying, oh, it's so far away, close to Deira, and there's like docks and all these ships, and I don't know, they're just saying there are hesitations, there is nothing there, it's like a industrial area. Okay, this is right now, but like, come on, you didn't see what happened in the last 5 years, you didn't see what happened in the last 10 years, especially for people who have been here already long time ago. Like, I think it's time to start believing the vision of Dubai and the government.
I'm not surprised that all these projects, once they are launched, they are sold out in the same week. So because these long-term investors, they know, they have now their strategies though. So they have a history in other locations, and they want to invest, and then they want to duplicate the same investment.
I think the successful people, they're the ones who actually can see the vision, and they can be the first ones to understand, the whole potential of the vision. Like the ones who are just following the crowd are the ones who are non-believers. They need to see to believe. When they see, they say, okay, now I believe, but like now the prices grew. Why I did not invest 5 years ago? And then,
Yeah, exactly.
And the same cycle happens
but what
again.
Makes the investment,
here,
good?
Okay, you did not invest in Emaar Beachfront. Here you go. Invest in Maritime City now, yeah? 5 years later. Invest in Mina Rashid. Invest in the Dubai Islands. No, it's far away and it's not complete and so on.
And this
what are you going to say in 5 more years?
This is the first reason why it makes these investments good. Because if it's clear to everybody, it's not a good investment.
Exactly, because then it means everyone is going to be just going ahead and taking it. The successful investors are the ones who take a risk, but a calculated risk.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing.
Based on the data.
Based on the data, based on the history of a developer, of a city, of a community similar, So they need to analyze all these things, of course, with the help of experts like us. And then they can, make the right decision. Because if it's clear to everyone, it means it's already a developed place. And the prices are higher. Because the demand is higher, the prices are higher. Everyone who's still hesitating and not believing in these locations, they need to kind of wake up, because you cannot find anywhere a 1-bedroom apartment for 1.5 million dirhams with a sea view in a seafront location,
Exactly,
right?
And you can see that outside this island there is like some construction going on, like some improvements of the infrastructure of the roads. So once it's ready and it's beautiful, of course the prices will jump, also like Dubai Harbour.
Exactly. And some of my investors right now, they are comparing, let's say, Maritime City with Dubai Land and with Expo, and they're asking for my opinion about it. What do you think about it? What's better, Expo or Maritime City?
I would say I cannot make a comparison, because all these areas, they are much in the vision of 2040 Dubai government. So Dubai government right now is investing a huge amount of money to improve these areas. So all these areas that you mentioned, they will grow, because right now, for example, let's say Dubai Land, you mentioned Dubai Land, there is this road, Latifa bin Hamdan Skyline Road, and there is like construction to make the extension with Al Khail and the Sheikh Zayed Road. Once it's ready, all the prices of the surrounding will jump because you will cut the traffic time and you will have more accessibility to downtown, to the center of Dubai, to Marina, Pan Jumeirah.
I do agree with you, but for me personally, I am all in for waterfront projects. So if they ask me where to invest there or there, I will always say waterfront because definitely I agree with everything you just said. But in the future, if we think about it, like where is going to be the more, let's say, desirable location? Probably close to the sea. Of course, the ones which are going to be in the Expo, you know, people who are going to be interested to be in that location, to be closer to the future airport and to be at the exhibition center, they have some business to do there. I do understand they're going to choose that location. But I think like on the scale, I would say waterfront. Maybe because most of my clients are Europeans, Russians, and they come from colder countries and they all want to stay close to the sea and the beach.
Yeah, for me, in Dubai land, there is opportunities for townhouses.
Yeah,
because you can
this I do agree.
buy like affordable townhouses. And in Maritime City, all these seafront locations, it's more for apartments, for renting, for holiday homes, and all this kind of investment.
Yeah, I do agree. So, you know, right now, there's some really good developments happening in Emaar Beachfront. For example, I really like H&H, Dubai Harbour Residences. I think they're going to be like one of the best qualities there in terms of the materials that they're going to be using. I really like this developer. And also the fact that it's a low-rise building because as you know, all the other buildings are going to be high-rise, but there you have just like 6-7 floors and it's more private. It's kind of like City Walk, the community that you really like, and Blue Waters. I know that you have a personal connection to them.
I have personal and financial connection to especially City Walk.
Yeah, because you are an expert, yeah, in City Walk.
Yeah, I like the low-rise communities more.
But right now, there's a lot of new developments going on there, which I believe they're going to actually tick this missing point. What do you think about the other buildings also in Emaar Beachfront? Which ones do you like, except H&H?
H&H, yeah, also good sizes.
Yeah.
RW Residences by Arada.
Branded.
Yeah, branded, yeah. I think also this one will be good. Also,
do
the
agree.
entry price is good for a branded residence in a prime location.
I do agree with you.
You have Shoba, Damak.
Yeah, also good. I think all of these, new properties are going to definitely add value to the community and they're going to increase the demand and we're going to see even more like VIP people moving to the community.
I can imagine this Ushuaia, it's very crowded now, and imagine when this tower will be handed over.
Yeah.
It will be even more crowded.
Yeah, the owners are going to be
But
booking the
I know
tables.
you are like
Not into
more
clubbing.
interested in fitness and going to take your breakfast in the favorite location.
Yeah,
Dubai Harbour.
true. Yeah, I haven't been in Ushuaia and I'm not really planning to, but if you're into nightlife, it's like kind of like your thing. Go ahead. There's this kind of activities also available in the community. Okay, so shall we say goodbye?
So, we say goodbye. Thank you guys for watching this episode and this discussion.
Thank you guys for being with us, and I hope this episode was useful for you. You got some new information. Maybe you got some more faith, in investing in a newer project in Dubai because, the history does not lie.
And stay tuned, guys, because in the next episode, we will compare other community and we will see other investment opportunities similar to this community. See you.
Bye.
No.